Shane Warne here from Shane Warne Fitness, going to show you a Prowler March. Prowler March is really simple. This is a Prowler, looks a lot like a sled. If you don't have this type of version, you can actually just use the normal sled at the gym wherever you are. What we're going to do is we're going to get behind the sled, we're going to push it, we're going to march. But what we're going to do in this case, we're going to make sure that every single step is the same as the first step. If you remember, anytime you do any sort of sled press, Prowler March, whatever, you're trying to get to the other end as fast as you can. People are using momentum. That first couple of steps is always harder. We're trying to make sure that each step is just as hard as the last. So we're not going to go too fast on this one. You can get some speed up, but most importantly, what we're going to do is every time we get take a step, you're going to hit that floor with impetus. We're going to do what's called a rocker step. So you're going to bring your foot up, you're going to dorsiflex your ankle, and you're going to, when you drive into the floor, you're going to drive in hard, and you're going to get a full extension through your hips and as much of an extension through your ankle as you possibly can. So every step, you're going right through. So what we want to do is make sure that we're putting a ton of good quality reps through our glutes and hip extensors. Show you what I mean. So I'm going to get the Prowler. I like to lean forward into it. I don't like to come back. I like to lean forward. And I'm going to take a step here. My front foot's going to bang down. Boom, 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 boom. Full extension through the hips. What we're trying to do here is just get as many reps as possible, but make sure that they're good quality reps. So we're going to be building up the muscle endurance, strength endurance through our hips and our glutes, all those hip extensors, getting a conditioning workout as we go as well. You can do this from a straight up conditioning perspective. You can do it from a general physical preparedness. If you're doing GPP, you're probably going to do it for about 10 minutes. You want your heart rate around 150 to 160. Doing it for conditioning, well, depends what you're after. If you're after power endurance, if you're after lactic power, alactic power, whatever. If you need more information about the different power zones, feel free to send me a message. Otherwise, have fun. Let me know what you think.